I hate to keep pressing this issue about shitty drivers, but they are very real. That's why I keep bringing it up. You see, I've been known to drive slow. I do it from time to time, particularly when I have nowhere to go. Or I always have somewhere to go, but I'm not always in a hurry. And if I'm not in a hurry, I do have a tendency to not push myself, to not rush myself too much. And even if I have like important things to do, I try to lay them out so that I'm not running from place to place. So I really do try to avoid being in a hurry. So there are times when I can come across as being a bit of a jerk to people that are rushing, right? If I'm in their way. But I also try to be cognizant of that, and I try to get out of people's way. Now, what bothers me is people who do that, okay? Because you run into them occasionally. You know, even if I'm not in a hurry, but I'm trying to get somewhere, and I want to get there soon. I really hate it when I run into someone who is, it almost seems deliberately going out of their way to, and this happens, don't think I'm paranoid, deliberately going out of their way to get in my way. Because you see, I know what it's like to not rush. But it's one thing to not rush, it's another thing to deliberately, prolong a stop, for example, or do other things that are just really going out of your way. I mean, and it happens. People do that. You can see it. Sometimes people are distracted, but sometimes people do it deliberately. And it just makes you think, well, this person just has a little too much time on his or her hands. And I'm not going to judge anybody. That happens. You know, sometimes people have nothing better to do than fuck with other people. But I don't have time to let that bother me. I'm just going to go ahead and feel a little bit of pity for them, because I would hate to be in that situation. I've been in that position before, and it blows. It's no fun. So, you know, these people are pitiable. And I don't mean that in a dismissive or insulting way. They really are. I think we've all been there, and it's not a fun place to be. So, I mean, I'm going to choose to be empathetic and kind on this issue. I'm going to try, at least.